It's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
Off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind.
And the shots! And he nearly went all the way.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Koundé clears it away. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Balde. Rafinha. Balde played in. Chouameni. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Brahim Diaz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri. Casado. Played towards the other side. Referee's given a throw. Chouameni, Camavinga, out to the right, Brahim Diaz, there he goes cross-field, Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe, goes for a shot! That's going to go a long way. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Moved on forwards. Can he deliver? Valverde. Muscular approach does pay off here. Could move up a gear here. De Jong. Koundé. Yamal. Lobbed in behind. Good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear. And it's Casado. Great defending, strong and determined. Koundé cuts it out. Casado. Koundé. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. That is good strength. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. It had to be. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior chips it through. Brahim Diaz! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Brahim Diaz cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Rudiger. Camavinga. Looks to the other side. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Out to the left it goes. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rafinha. Done delicately. And that has been cleared. De Jong. Yamal. It's anyone's ball now. Tchouaméni, gently done. And here's the chance to counter. Casado. Koundé. And it's De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Valverde, Vinicius Junior, delivered in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Nice physical challenge. Valverde. Eder Militao. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's nice. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Pedri. And the shots! And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. He's beaten the last man. Chance here to counter. Pedri. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Rafinha, Pedri, Yamal, now it's De Jong. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Yamal, beats one through. Eder Militao attempts a clearance. De Jong, spread out to the left. Rafinha, now here's the delivery. Rudiger with the clearance. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, smashing header! So who's he picking out? Chouameni. It's an inviting looking ball back. And it's Diaz. That is lovely. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And he won't reach that. Balde. Rafinha. Camavinga wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe! We've got a goal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. De Jong, and a chance! What a terrific save from the keeper.
De Jong really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rudiger. Araujo. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Balde. Now it's Rafinha. Balde receives it in a wide position. Oh, they could shoot! Oh, it's come loose. Yamal. Aim forwards. Valverde shifted upfield, and he's running through. Pedri. Balde. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior, and that's aimed into the middle. Header comes in! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Balde. Now it's Rafinha. Played out to the right. Camavinga. Oh, what a ball! Vinicius Junior. Brahim takes a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz, and it's lofted through here. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Pedri, and they win it back again. And it's Diaz, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe knocks it out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, that is clearly overhit. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. The referee has given a corner. Very necessary. Valverde. Araujo. Kubasu. Over to the left. Rafinha. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Yamal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's well positioned. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Camavinga. Camavinga, gently done. De Jong. And it's played forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tchouaméni makes the interception. And back to the keeper they go. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Pedri. Mbappe, now it's Brahim Diaz, Pedri does really well to win the ball there. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri. Casado. Balde. Now it's Pedri. Caresses it through. That has been knocked clear. And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Half an hour played now. Balde.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Camavinga. Great chance! Keeper's got good distance on that. Is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Camavinga. There are a few waiting for it. And that has been cleared. Rafinha moved on forwards. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior laid out to the left flank. It's Valverde. Lovely bit of skill. Valverde. Valverde crosses. Now it's Pedri. De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski, Yamal. That's very neat. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the finish! De Jong with a definite foul there. Oh, that's neat. Mbappe, can he finish? And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection. He got it slightly wrong.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. And here, Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rudiger gets it away. And here's Pedri, and it's Casado. And he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And straight into the wall. De Jong, now it's Yamal. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Brahim Diaz. Clipped into space. Al-Kubasi tries to clear. And it's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Nice control. Brahim Diaz, oh, good spread. Camavinga. Valverde, played back in. Lewandowski. Rafinha. Araujo. Balde. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Casado. Mbappe given the lift of his goal, and they can counter here. Brahim Diaz forwards and with intent, and it's Alexander-Arnold, and here's Brahim Diaz. Cross goes in there. Really well manoeuvred. Lobbed in behind. Yamal gets into some space. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Cut it out. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga, gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe! Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Forward. Rafinha. Played right into his path. It could be in here. There's the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz! Brahim Diaz! Rafinha. Araujo. Balde. Araujo. Pedri. Casado. Yamal. And it's De Jong. De Jong. Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Casado. Casado forwards and with intent. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Do have a chance to counter here. Brahim Diaz shifted upfield. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. De Jong. Al Kubasi chooses to go cross-field. Alexander-Arnold, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Casado, oh red, nice interception. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Bullish header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Nicely intercepted. Rudiger. Half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
But Dieter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Ball is over the line. Casado. Koundé, played over towards the opposite flank. Casado. And it's Pedri. Balde, gently done. Pedri. And he's there to get it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Casado. Rafinha. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's a throw. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Lewandowski, it's Lewandowski! Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Camavinga, it's an imaginative pass. Get a throw in. Oh, easy pickings there. Casado. Casado, long ball upfield. Yamal. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Valverde! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Olmo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Eder Militao. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Mbappe. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Araujo, and it's played forward. Pedri. Casado. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Over to the left. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha puts a cross in. And he's there to clear it. A chance to play it in. And here's Rafinha. And here's that decent chance! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Dani Olmo really can't believe he didn't put that away. He set himself up perfectly.
Tries to get it clear. That's Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Eder Militao. Moved on forwards. Rudiger, no, again there's no way through. Chouameni, Tchouaméni shifted upfield. And it's Valverde. Oh, it's played into the area. Araujo getting this one clear. Rafinha. Yamal. Dani Olmo.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Koundé. Kubasi. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. Aim forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Yamal. Tchouaméni, too strong for his opponent there. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Brahim Diaz. Big chance! And that's wide. Lewandowski is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's having a shot! Pedri. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's found a way through. Yamal! He's put it wide.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Calmly anticipates. Pedri. Rafinha. Pedri. Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Played in with purpose. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rafinha plays it short. And here's Rafinha. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Yamal. And the shot! It's been taken short. And they've got a throw. And here's Rafinha, delivered with swing. Vinicius Junior, gently done. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Barcelona playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Lewandowski, played out to the right. He is through here. Rudiger getting this one clear. Aimed in towards the centre. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. That's good play. And it's Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! Barcelona.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Brahim Diaz with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that has been cleared. Balde have it back and can go again. He's in plenty of space here. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Valverde. Hit into the middle. He's there to get rid. And here's Rodrigo. And that's been won straight back. And here's Rodrigo. Chance! the clearance. Out for a throw. Camavinga. Showing good feet. That has been knocked clear. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Tries a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Just wondering what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Dani Olmo. Yamal. Now it's Dani Olmo. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Yamal. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Shot, surely! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha chooses to go back. And it's Pedri. Very nicely done. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, sweet feet. A real chance! Rodrigo. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Now it's Pedri. Casado. And here's Dani Olmo. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Casado. Barcelona could counter here. Now it's Yamal. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Koundé cuts out the pass. Yamal. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rodrigo. He's shifting through the gears here. Balde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Araujo. Casado. Yamal. Ooh, delicate chip through. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Araujo. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo played into space. And the ball is out of play. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Camavinga. And it's played forward. And it's Garcia. Thinks one through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he shoots! Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Moved on forwards, and he's picked out the run. Well timed, excellent interception. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rudiger. Rudiger, gently done. That looks a cracking ball. And a play for a goal kick. Koundé shifted upfield. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Pedri, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that has been clubbed away. That's a throw. Rafinha done delicately. He's had a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's played forward. And it's Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri. Chance for a shot! He gets just about enough of it.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts and goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Aim forwards. Lewandowski. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rudiger. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Well blocked, and back out it comes. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And claimed it back swiftly. Valverde has given away a free kick. The keeper has it. Pedri. Oh, super find. Rudiger gets it clear. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Delivered across. Fran Garcia tries to clear. Valverde. Eder Militao. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Olmo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Eder Militao gets a foot in here. It'll be a throw-in. Koundé. It's a mighty effort! And the ball's come loose here. Lewandowski. Could be danger here. And a chance! He's kept it out just.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga providing an outlet on that flank. Chouameni. Valverde. Is there any support? Rodrigo! He has done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It's become a case of men against boys. Over to the left. Rafinha. Camavinga. Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's a goal! Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Valverde. Just 5 minutes left. Camavinga. Rudiger, aim forwards. Alexander-Arnold, shifted upfield. Short changes him with that pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pedri tries to think it through. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, oh, good spread. Rodrigo, chance to shoot! Kunde, gently done. And it's Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha. There won't be another chance after this one. Lewandowski! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Courtois claims it, and the danger passes. Rafinha, and that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Out of play. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's a nice ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Alexander-Arnold chasing after it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Rafinha. Oh, it's come to nothing. Rodrigo. That's a cute ball. Rafinha. 4 added minutes on the board. Rafinha. Martin. Now it's Rafinha. He's in plenty of space here. And back out it comes. Well, they could break here. Fran Garcia. Rudiger. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. It's a good run down the right. The cross comes in. That has been knocked clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Tchouaméni. Fran Garcia. Rodrigo. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rafinha. Can he latch on to this? Played into space out wide. Goes to finish! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball. Decent chance! And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. So